My car is flipped over.
Some describe it as a celebration.
Beating Florida, any chance we get, we're gonna burn down State Street.
But for others, it's mayhem and unchecked chaos, a UK tradition of students on State Street gone wild.
Most of these sports celebrations end up in some type of violence or destruction. And so they're called celebratory, disorders.
This was the scene on Saturday at that disorder after UK's football win against Florida. Couches burning, cars flipped, destruction of property. University of Kentucky police passed video and pictures on to their Student Code of Conduct office. But that night, Lexington police didn't cite anyone, and no one was arrested. When asked about the State Street situation, Mayor Gorton condemned the violence but repeatedly referred to those involved as kids celebrating.
But many of these kids are 18, they're fully adult, and, they should know better, right? It does require a lot of our resources, police, fire, and others, to manage those kinds of celebrations. But these kids are, they find out how to do it, don't they?
Lexington police told us charges would be coming, that they are actively investigating the incidents and take property damage and criminal mischief very seriously. But for longtime Lexington resident Jess Bowman, police actions that night tell a different story.
If that happened in other parts of town and people were burning things in the middle of the streets, I don't think they would be taking selfies or greeted with like high fives, and I think police would show up in riot gear and disperse them by whatever means necessary.
It may not be an apples to apples comparison, but the situation is bringing up the question of how people are policed in Lexington.
And I don't think anybody's saying, we want you to over-police college students. I think they're just saying, we can see how you're treating people differently, and you're not being honest about the fact that it's happening. There's always like a reason that they didn't or they couldn't. And no one seems to want to acknowledge in our city government the disparity there, how we choose to police some people versus others.
This was the scene on September 2020 as community members were protesting the death of Breonna Taylor along UK's campus. Some were arrested because Lexington police said they were illegally blocking a lane of traffic and refusing to move to a more safe location on the sidewalk. And this was the scene at another protest in 2020 outside the police station, where protesters removed a barrier, staging a die-in where they laid on the ground on the sidewalk. Some were arrested for disorderly conduct and inciting a riot. Attorney Daniel Whitley just wrapped up a case defending a black woman who was one of those people, arrested, cited, and even going to trial for inciting a riot while protesting.
They said what she did was a riot. She laid down on a sidewalk with others and asked them to be quiet in recognition for an African American being killed by police, regardless of how you feel about that issue. They call that a riot. In her trial, I used the example of UK students flipping over cars, which is criminal mischief, a felony, burning couches and committing arson in the middle of the street. And I said, well, you all don't hold them accountable. And the Lexington Police Department, through their agents on the stand under oath, said, we do. And the question we have is, how do you decide in our community who gets to pass, who does not get to pass, and why do we, maybe African Americans, people of middle, lower class, whatever it is, or white, why are you treating these individuals different from the rest of us? And at what point of the community do we say, we don't stand for that?
We weren't able to get answers on that from Lexington police by the time this story aired, but a spokesperson told us they would respond to our questions. As for the student whose car got flipped,
I don't know what I'm gonna do. My mom's gonna kill me when I get home.
Christiana Ford, Evening Edition.